What's going on for today's video? It's going to the Apex Legends video. Today's title is the best console settings for Apex Legends Season 3. So today's video is to help you customize your own settings by showing you my settings. But I do want to apologize in advance if you guys hear me sniffling throughout this video. I am a little sick, but I'm trying to work on that right now. I'm drinking pills and a bunch of tea to get better. So by the end of the week, I should be ready to go. But yeah, I do apologize in advance, and let's just get right into the video. So when I hold start, go to settings, and every single time I have a change or anything that I see was different from season 2 to season 3, I'll let you guys know and I'll explain why I changed it. If I don't have a change, then I'll just continue moving forward. Alright, so interact prompt style, I have this at compact. Button hints, I have it on. Crosshair damage feedback, X with shield icon. Damage numbers, I have it at stacking. This is personal preference. I know people that have it at floating because they're coming from Fortnite and other games. I have mine at stacking, so it's really just personal preference. Ping opacity, default, obituaries on, minimap rotation off, weapon auto cycle on empty on, auto sprint off. The reason I have this off is because I do not like pressing, or actually, no, I like the other way around. I like pressing my thumbstick in order to start running, not just like move my thumbstick all of a sudden and you start sprinting. So I have full control of when I'm sprinting and when I'm not sprinting. So that's the reason I have it off. Incoming damage feedback, I have it 3D. Streamer mode, I have this off. Usage sharing disabled. Colorblind mode, if you're colorblind, you want to mess with these settings. I don't know what these stand for, but there's plenty of settings for you guys. Subtitles, off. Subtitle size, normal. Enable accessible chat features, off. And convert incoming voice to chat text, I have it off. So moving on to controller. This is important, and this is the juicy stuff. But what you want to do here is you want to go to button layout, and what I recommend is switch from default and try to grind bumper jumper or ninja. And pretty much what this does is it changes your A button to LB, which means, you know, your jump button to LB, or in ninja, for example, your same thing, LB is your jump button. But pretty much what this does, or, you know, go back to bumper jumper, is you're able to have both thumbs on the thumbsticks while jumping. Either you want to grind with the controller with paddles, or you want to be playing claw grip, or something that you can have both thumbs on the thumbsticks so you can have a competitive edge in a gunfight. So that's the reason. I have mine at default since I do play claw grip, which is, you know, using your index finger to press A, X, Y, and B while having both thumbs on the thumbsticks. But yeah, that's what I recommend. That's my recommendation. It's helped me out so much throughout Halo, PUBG, Blackout, and this game, of course. So stick layout, I have this at default. Interact reload button, tap to use and reload. Crouch button, I have this on toggle. This is not a game that I think is necessary to have the crouch button on hold. I think like Halo is like a game that is super important to be strafing and using this. But in here, it's not really that big in gunfights. I actually like to have full control of it too. So yeah, I have mine at toggle. Either way, you know, it's just personal preference. Again, I already got used to toggle. So aim button, hold. All of this is personal preference, okay? So it's up to you guys. I'm just showing you guys my settings to help you guys customize your own settings. So aim button, I have mine at hold since I'm coming from Blackout. Trigger dead zones, I have it at default. Oh yeah, menu cursor speed. This is something they added new. I have mine, let me show you guys. 1, 2, yeah. So it's 3 to the right. Look sensitivity, I play at 4. I know there's some people that play at a very high or at default, and then they mess with their ADS. I have mine at 4, and then I have ADS look sensitivity at the same, which means, you know, it's like right here. And per optic ADS sensitivity, I have this off. But if I were to have it on, I could, you know, customize all this stuff. I have everything else on default. So the reason I have it at default is because I've gotten used to it over time. But if you're trying to be more flashy and much more flashy player, trying to look like a mouse and keyboard player, I guess, then you could mess with all this stuff and put it at super high if you guys want to. But I mean, I'm more of an effective competitive player. I'm not really much of a flashy player myself. So now response curve, I have mine at classic. Look dead zone, I have it small. Movement dead zone, small. Inverted look, I have it off. I don't like playing inverted. Vibration is important turn this off. This is something that messes with your muscle memory, so you always want to have this off, especially in competitive games like Apex Legends. Advanced load controls, I have this off. If you guys want to mess with your settings or your sensitivity a little bit more, you could definitely turn it on, but I have mine at off. Anything else I'm forgetting here before I move on? No. Okay, so video brightness, I have it 1 above default, and then my field of view, or FOV, is at 80. I do get criticized for having it at 80. I know a lot of people don't like playing at a really low FOV, but I already got used to it, and I've had performance issues where I tried to raise it to like 85 or 90. My Xbox starts crashing, or my Xbox starts seeing screen tears and things like that. So there's performance issues. I just don't like messing with it anymore. But if you do have an S or an X, you don't have to worry about that. If you have a normal Xbox, I believe you do have to worry about it. But I don't know, maybe it's just my Xbox, or I don't know what it is, but I have mine at 80 since I've already gotten used to it. But I do recommend playing like at 88 or above. You know, FOV is something that helps you see the sides, the right and the left, much more easier. So sprint view shake, you want to switch this from normal to minimal. That way your screen does not shake when you're sprinting. So have this at minimal. Okay, so audio. Master volume 100%, sound effects volume 100%, dialogue volume 100%, music volume I have this at 70. The reason I have this at 70 and lobby music volume I have it at 0 is because sometimes I listen to music or Spotify app or Pandora, whatever it is, and I have apps on the background and I like listening to music, and the music in the game is pretty loud, so that's why I have the lobby music down. Disable voice chat, have this at off. Convert incoming voice to chat text, I have it off. So that's all my settings. Hopefully this video will help you guys. But the main one is obviously that I play at a sensitivity of 4 with ADS 4. Every other scope is at, the same. All right, hopefully this video helped you guys out. I'm sorry for my sniffling throughout the video, I guess. But if this video did help you out, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't, hit that notification bell. It does help me out a lot. You guys will get notified whenever I upload a video. And yeah, man, outside of that, hopefully you have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.